You're pronouncing this guy's name wrong. It is not Herobrine, it's Herobrine. Let me explain. You may be thinking it's pronounced Herobrine because, well, that's the way it's spelled. The first part, H-E-R-O, is pronounced hero when by itself, of course. The second part, B-R-I-N-E, is pronounced brine when by itself. But words aren't always pronounced the way that they're spelled. Take words like lasagna, kernel, champagne, mortgage. You can make the same argument for names too. If you look at names like Michael, Isaac, Sean, and Phoebe, those are not pronounced the way that they should be based on the spelling, so we can make the same argument for Herobrine. Next, you may be thinking it's pronounced Herobrine because he's a villain, which is the opposite of a hero, which is half of his name. But to that I say, brine does not mean opposite. The definition of brine is water strongly impregnated with salt, or to soak or preserve in salty water. It has nothing to do with the opposite of a hero. You could be thinking of the word Bane from the phrase Bane of Existence, but his name isn't Herobrine, is it? So this argument is invalid. You could use this meme as an argument, where a character from the Minecraft movie says, "You were supposed to be a hero, Brian," and Jason Momoa responds with, I'm thinking I like that name." However, it's not pronounced Herobrine either. Plus, Jason Momoa's character is named Garrett in the movie, not Brian, so this meme doesn't make any sense. Let's take a look at the history of Herobrine to see if we can find some confirmation on how to pronounce his name. The first ever appearance of this being was a screenshot posted by an anonymous user to 4chan, where they described Herobrine stalking them. Of course, it was all written out and nothing was spoken, so there's no confirmation of how to pronounce it. Later, Mojang picked up the mystery and started writing removed Herobrine in all of the game's update changelogs. But of course, that's all just written out too, not spoken. In fact, in Minecraft's entire 16-year history, it's very hard to find any record of anyone from Mojang saying the name Herobrine out loud. He's been mentioned in tweets and other places on the internet by official Mojang employees before, but again, nothing ever said out loud. The original anonymous poster of the Herobrine myth has also never come forward since they made that post in 2010, so we don't have any confirmation there either. Instead, we can go to the Minecraft community to see how they pronounce it. Hundreds of Minecraft YouTubers have spoken about Herobrine in videos over the years, and several different pronunciations have been used.
Yeah, we are doing the Herobrine's Mansion adventure map.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Herobrine. Hi guys.
To recall the storied history of Minecraft's first urban legend, Herobrine.
Some say Herobrine, some say Herobrine, and some even say Herobrine. It's impossible to decipher who's right and who's wrong, but we can dig a little deeper. You could bring up this Minecraft parody of Eminem and Rihanna's Monster, released by the Atlantic Craft in 2014. This song is titled The Herobrine, and of course they pronounce it Herobrine several times throughout the song.
Not afraid of the Herobrine, it's completely undead.
But this is not the only song that uses this name in the lyrics. Let's go further back to 2012 to the famous parody of Coldplay's Viva La Vida by Tryhard Ninja and Captain Sparkles. This parody is called Fallen Kingdom and is one of the most popular Minecraft parodies of all time. It features Herobrine as the villain, but they barely actually mention him in the song. There's only one lyric with his name in it, and they do pronounce it Herobrine.
If this battle should leave me slain, I know Herobrine will call my name.
Later in 2012, the Yogscast released this parody of Born This Way by Lady Gaga titled Form This Way, and in the first few seconds of the song, they pronounce it Herobrine.
It doesn't matter if you love Notch or the mythical Herobrine.
In 2014, MC Songs by MC James released a song called Herobrine Song, where they pronounce it Herobrine. So those are some conflicting ideas on the pronunciation of Herobrine. I would go with the earlier songs as having the correct pronunciation, but it's still kind of up in the air. However, here's another Minecraft song about the legend posted all the way back in 2011, before all the songs I just mentioned.
It's Herobrine, it's Herobrine.
This is an original song titled It's Herobrine, released by YouTuber Blah 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 Gaming. He hasn't posted in 10 years, but has 39,000 subscribers, so he must have been pretty popular back then. This song was released as a tribute to Herobrine, and they pronounce it Herobrine the entire time. The description of the video even says, "Any comments on pronunciation will be removed. Please read replies I have made to similar comments in the past. Thanks." Now I went to another website to find the earliest comments on this video. One of his replies says, "There's actually many different ways to pronounce Herobrine. Some people say Herobrine while we say Herobrine. Random fact, LOL, yeah, I don't know if there's an official pronunciation, but yeah, I think it was easier for the latter to fit the lyrics TBH. Now, if this isn't enough to convince you, we can go to the creator of Minecraft himself, Notch. I can't find any record of him pronouncing Herobrine out loud, but he has mentioned him in tweets before. He's also the one that started writing removed Herobrine in the update logs. You might be thinking, why are we talking about Notch if he's never said Herobrine out loud on video? Well, here's why. In 2019, PewDiePie's editor, Sive, posted this meme on Twitter, saying, "If Herobrine isn't real, how did my dad die of a Herobrine overdose?" Notch replied to this tweet saying, "You made me click like on a Herobrine meme. It's been years since I clicked like on a Herobrine meme. Now the only way that this joke that Notch clicked like on works is if you pronounce Herobrine in a way that rhymes with the illegal substance that's referenced in this joke. If you say Herobrine overdose, the joke doesn't make any sense, and Notch would never reply to a joke that doesn't make sense. So that's pretty much confirmation from Notch himself that it is pronounced Herobrine. And if all that isn't proof enough for you, here's a clip I found from a live stream of The Binding of Isaac on Twitch by content creators Aurelian and Mark Watson. Both of them are former Hermit crafters, and Aurelian is now the global head of player community at Riot Games. But Mark Watson was the head of Mojang's customer support during the stream, and he's now an associate producer at Mojang Studios.
Herobrine's Army. That's awesome username.
You pronounced it right.
I did?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know why, but there is a correct pronunciation and no one ever gets it right.
And I got it?
Yeah, that's
Achievement get.
what I've been told.
Does that make me famous now?
So as you heard in this video, Mark Watson says, "You pronounced it right," and "That's what I'm told," which basically implies that someone at Mojang told him that it is pronounced Herobrine. An official Mojang employee saying that is enough proof for me. So there you have it. All the comments on my videos telling me that I've been pronouncing it incorrectly are wrong. You guys are the ones that have been pronouncing it wrong. It is Herobrine, not Herobrine. Thanks for watching.